New at 6, if you accidentally trip your burglar alarm, you could soon be slapped with a fine. One North Bay city is considering a plan to crack down on false alarms. KPIX5's John Ramos has details.
If you own a home or business in San Rafael with a burglar alarm system, you better make sure it's working properly, because in a short while your margin for error may be shrinking to zero. At San Rafael's Police Dispatch Center, the fourth most common calls for help are generated by burglar alarms in homes and businesses. Last year they had 2,400 burglary calls, 6.6 per day, with each one requiring multiple officers to respond. The problem is 99% of the alarms were false.
This is really a drain on us. We don't have the time and resources for this. We need to figure out how we can make this better.
So the City Council is considering an ordinance to fine owners of systems that generate false alarms. The amount would increase for multiple false calls, but even a first offense would result in a $50 fine. The calls are usually generated through human error, leaving a window open or typing in a wrong code, something fairly common in Elise Angel's home.
Generally, it doesn't really do anything, and we just end up turning it on and off, and it makes really annoying sounds.
Even the police acknowledge that the false alarms are probably not intentional. So Susanna Dempsey, owner of Le Comptoir restaurant, says why punish people for a first offense?
On the first experience, I think that seems a little excessive because things happen, wire might short circuit and you can fix it once you know it's a problem.
We don't want to give free ones because we're not going to encourage people to have free false alarms.
But Sharon Kristovich at the downtown Folk Art Gallery wonders how people are supposed to react when the equipment signals an intruder alert.
So you get a call in the middle of the night. They say there's movement detected inside of your business. And so in order to avoid the police being called, I would drive down here and confront a potential burglar myself.
The police say they just want people to be more aware and take responsibility for the burden false alarms are creating for the city. Police say the data shows that in areas where this kind of fine system has been adopted, false alarms have dropped by 50%. In San Rafael, John Ramos, KPIX5.
Now, if the City Council approves the proposal at its September 3rd meeting, it will go into effect on January 1st.